Language mixing method, session number 2. Welcome. Let's read in German, reading comprehension in German with the language mixing method. That means we learn reading while reading your language, that's English. So read in English if you are a beginner, and slowly there are some German words in the text. Okay, but your language will help you to understand the words in German. Okay. This is only a reading comprehension, okay? So let's read the text about it. This is taken from the ECDC website, slightly modified, but there are some German words in the text. So the topic is coronavirus. The EU Länder with the highest proportions reported for samples collected in Woche 40 are France 19%, Belgium 9%, Ireland 7%, the Netherlands 6%, and Italian 5%. The current proportions are not high enough for the variant to already have had a noticeable impact on the epidemiological situation in the affected Länder. Okay, there are not so many words, many German words, mostly it's English. In fact, this is a basic text in the language mixing method. Most of the text is in your mother tongue, the strongest language, and some words are in German, okay? But it depends on the teacher. You can put more words into the text, more foreign words in the text, but then it becomes too much, I think. You have to learn slowly, and enjoy the process, right? So the first sentence here, the EU Länder. So you could guess what this means. With the highest proportions reported for samples collected in Woche. This is another German word. So this is a capital letter. What could this mean? The EU Länder. Länder. Try to guess or figure out. With the highest proportions. Countries, correct, countries. So the EU countries with the highest proportions reported for samples. Okay, so Länder is countries, plural. It's a noun, and German nouns are written with a big letter at the beginning, so that's interesting, okay? But then you have this plural. Oh gosh. Now, I'm your teacher, of course. I will guide you. I'm telling you, plurals in German are a mess, okay? There's not a 100% rule in the plural formation. So why should we talk about rules, exceptions, and all the things that you have to learn? Take it easy, okay? That's a journey. We will see, okay, the plural could be that these are two dots on an A, which is called umlaut, because singular country, Germany is a country, is Land, L-A-N-D. Okay, so the plural, it looks like you have an A and you put these two dots and you put an ER at the end. So Länder. Okay, the grammar will tell you some rules, of course, but it's not always like that. Okay, so we will take it very easy. In the language mixing method, it's an open-minded method where you can make mistakes. You can make also a lot of the mistakes, because the aim of the language mixing method is to keep your language, keep the conversation running, keeping it up. If you are speaking only in the foreign language, you will not say what you want to say. You will be blocked always, But of course, it could be also, of course, a method. I'm not saying it's wrong, okay? The language mixing method could be one of the many methods. So, Länder, countries with the highest proportions reported for samples collected in Woche. Woche? What is Woche? 40. Samples collected in Woche. Week. Very good. Reported for samples collected in week 40. Woche, week, Monday, no, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Woche. So it's a noun, capital letter in German, and we have this Woche. Okay, Woche. Try to imitate the sound. Woche. Woche. So that's a sound doesn't exist in English. Woche. In Woche 40. So week. Are France, 90%, Belgium, Ireland, Netherlands, the Netherlands, 6%, and Italian, 5%. So Italian, this is what could this? This is a country. Italian could be Italy. Right, correct. Italy. We say Italian. 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 The current proportions are not high enough for the variant to already have had a noticeable impact on the epidemiological situation in the affected Länder. Länder. So that's the same word we have seen in front of. So this is countries. Yeah, in the affected countries. Länder. So this is a repetition which could help to learn the word Länder. Now, this is a very open-minded method. It's an exercise. You are comprehending the word. You're trying to figure out what does the word mean, but you have your strongest language, which is English. It's about current topics about the coronavirus, very useful. It's not just who are you, tell me about yourself, all things that sometimes we don't need, which try to figure out what are your interests. What would you like to read? Do you like to read newspaper? Do you like to read a novel? Do you like to... You can use this method in all these things just from the beginning, okay? But bear in mind, this is reading comprehension. If you are interested in using this method for the other skills like listening, speaking and writing, you have to have a teacher. So we have to have an online session, a live session, because that's the only way we can do that, not through the videos. Videos, it could be done with the reading comprehension as I do it now, but for the other skills, you need to enroll for a class, okay? So if you're interested, there are groups or individual classes on my website. Visit my website at privatelanguageteacher.com. If you're interested, click the button, get in touch with me, and I will explain you how it works. Okay, bye-bye.